Okay, got a 2005 Ford E250 with a 5.4 liter with a check engine light on. Let's find out what this check engine light is. DTCs in this ECU is 1. P0128. Coolant thermostat, coolant temperature below thermostat regulating temperature. So typically what this means is that your thermostat is stuck open and needs to be replaced. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that on this 5.4 liter Ford engine. It's not very hard at all. First thing we need to do is take this air filter housing out. First thing you do is snap it away from here. Pull this up. Comes out. You have a little keyway here. It's keyed right there. So get that out of the way. We'll snap the retainer clip that holds the air filter actually in. Brand new air filter. Get that out of the way. Now we have 4 7mm bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have a hose clamp that sits on the other side right here that we need to loosen up. And we'll get this out of the way and get to gain access to the thermostat. Well, I misspoke. These 4 bolts are 8mm actually. You have a connector right here for the mass airflow sensor. The mass airflow sensor is right there. We don't need to disconnect that. Just going to push this off to the side. Following the top radiator hose down, that's where your thermostat's at. There's 2 bolts that hold the thermostat housing on. They're 10mm. I am not going to disconnect the radiator hose from here. I'm just going to take the 2 bolts out and pull this out as one assembly. You have a wiring harness right there that just pops off. So just be prepared when you pull those 2 bolts out and pop the thermostat housing off. You're going to have some coolant that leaks out. So just be prepared to catch it in a coolant catch can. And then I'm going to slap in the thermostat as quickly as I can. Using my Chemo 3/8 electric ratchet. I love this thing. I love it. Put a link down in the description below if you guys want to pick one up on Amazon. One of the best investments I've ever made. I highly, highly recommend it. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. These 2 bolts should be the same length. They are. The new thermostat is from Motorad. I don't know if this is part number 262 or if it's 228-195JV. For those of you who cannot read. Made in Israel. 22222. Nice. That's real nice. Okay. Pull it up and out. Just putting it up high. Have it wedged in there so I don't lose any more coolant than need be. Getting the O-ring out. Okay, so that's wants to pour out. So I'm going to grab the new thermostat quickly. Bring in the new O-ring. And I'll bring the housing back in. Okay, try to rush it in there, but it's not sitting correctly. I think the O-ring's popping up. So let me try this again. I think I got it that time. Bring it back in the bolts. Move that side down. Okay, there we go. It's in. Hoping you got a little bit faster than it actually happened, but it is what it is, baby. There are no markings on this old thermostat, so I don't know if it's OE thermostat or an AutoZone special. but it's junk, whatever it is. Okay, so that's how you change out a thermostat on a 5.4. Hopefully it goes smoother for you guys. I lost way too much coolant. I'll top off the reservoir, start this thing up, let it get warm, let it get hot to operating temperature, and I'll come back and check the coolant, make sure everything's good to go. Alright guys, there you go. If this helps you save money, please consider subscribing to Bundys Garage, and I will talk to you guys later.